heels in the bedroom. You try to front when you're so mad. Had to chase you, still never come through. You say you wanna come see me.
When a man wants to go 50-50 with you on a date, do this. Oh my God. I'm so embarrassed right now. Wait, you wanted to just be friends? I'm so confused. This whole entire time I thought this was a date. Oh my God. Okay, I'm so sorry. Here's my card.
These girls are jokers. They are funny. I'll give them that. And both of them are drop dead gorgeous. They are beautiful. They look fit to a certain extent. They have makeup done. They have their eyelashes done. They have their teeth done. Of course, I'm going to notice all of that. I'm a woman. I look into the details. I can understand what makes a woman beautiful. Men may not be able to do that. They may not see specifically that your eyelashes are done, your teeth are done, your hair is brushed in a certain way that makes it look long, healthy, full, and beautiful. They may not be able to see all that, but they will look at you and within 5 seconds, they will know that you're very beautiful. And they will decide to pay the bill. They will decide to pay for your meal because after all, you're looking like a 10 out of 10. Even me as a woman, I'm charmed by their beauty. They're beautiful. They're doing what it takes. So honestly, if I was a man, I would feel emasculated asking a woman that has everything done in her department. She looks very feminine, beautiful. It's a pleasure to be sitting across from her, looking at her, admiring her beauty. I'm not gonna lie, it's beautiful, especially if she has some beautiful perfume on. Now, don't get me wrong, I am a straight woman, but let's be honest, because beauty is made to be admired. Let's not lie. This type of woman creates a beautiful, lovely experience. Just by sharing a meal with her, I'm looking at all the details of her face, her jewelry, maybe a bracelet or two hanging around her small, delicate, feminine wrist. Like, it's beautiful. Women can be very attractive, very charming, very soft. No man that truly likes you, that thinks you're all that is invested, is gonna tell you to split the bill.
Don't hate me, but I think the man should be paying for like all the bills. Now, I didn't always think this way. I used to be a 50-50 nigga. You know, you split the bills down 50-50, you pay for vacations 50-50, you go on dates 50-50. And it's so weird because my mindset completely switched now that I have money. It's like, I get it now. Because it's like, if we're out, don't you dare whip out your purse. I don't even want to see that shit. Don't do that dumb shit. Because I feel like as a man, you're supposed to want to pay for everything. Well, to pay for the bills, to pay for, to just treat your lady and to be able to be in a position to take care of her needs. And realistically, ladies, I feel like most men, if not all, no, I'm not going to give it to all because there are some ways to put it, but most men, that's what we want. We want to be able to provide. We want to be able to be in a position to take care of y'all. And it wasn't until I was like 27 to 28 that I feel like I figured life out. I'm 29 now and I'm turning 30 in like 3 months. Yeah, it took a while. Like I'm getting older now. And with age comes maturity, comes wisdom, comes growth, comes more matured mindset. So yes, I want to pay for everything. I want to pay for the bills. I want to pay for trips. I want to do all that stuff. As long as you're taking care of me, I'm not just talking about like, I'm talking about, just play your role and do things that show me that you appreciate me and the hard work that I put in. And not all men are going to be in a position to be able to do these things. But if you have a man that works hard, is ambitious, strives for greatness, has goals, has a vision for his future, doesn't complain about life and everything, society and the economy, and understands, a man that understands that every problem and everything that happens in his life is his fault, and it's his fault to take care of and deal with, that's the kind of nigga you got to stick beside, because I promise you that man right now, he may not have it, but when he does, he's going to take care of you. It's just naturally embedded within our DNA. We want to take care of our lady. We want to take care of our family. We want to take care of our product. That's just how it is. And it wasn't until I got older, worked on myself, did the thing right, and, finally have money that I can just spend, that I have this mindset where it's like, I want to do this, and I'm very happy to do so. But to those niggas that still are on that, no, we got to split bills 50, man. I don't know about y'all storm. But also, ladies, you got to remember that a man is not just going to put out all these things for just any woman. You got to be a very special woman for him to want to be able to take care of you in all facets. You can't just show up because you're pretty, because you're attractive, because you got a vagina. It doesn't work like that. You also got to put in work. You also got to show the nigga what makes you different. Why are you worth all of his hard work? You see what I'm saying? So it goes both ways, but at the end of the day, the main message is, yeah, want to pay all your bills.
I always say this, not all of us, not every single woman that is dating for marriage is going to be able to find a billionaire, but you can find a man with provider energy, a man that is willing to pay, a man that will not ask you to put your hand in your purse and give him or hand him any cash, as long as you don't nitpick and you're happy with what he can afford. You don't demand specific expensive things or expensive restaurants or going on an expensive shopping spree. If you can, with a smile on your face, accept what he's doing for you, what he can afford, then a provider type of man will be willing to pay, as long as you don't judge him, you don't become nasty about it. I always say this. Another thing I want to mention is that it's not even that hard to stand out, to be different for that man that is willing to do all this for you, that is willing to pay for all the dates, even plan them out, because he's gonna know better what he can afford, what he cannot. If you want someone like that, it's not that difficult, because the guy in the short clip that we just watched said that it also takes someone special, a special woman, to find the specific type of man. I just don't want you to hear that and get scared or worried that you'll never be her, because it's very easy to be her. And I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to keep it brief. You just make sure to look as beautiful as can be. You have to be the prettiest version of yourself. It's the thing that will catch a man's attention when you first meet him, when he doesn't know anything about you. It's the thing that is going to make him decide whether he wants to entertain you, get to know you, take you even on one date or none. He's gonna make that decision first when he meets you, when he sets his eyes on you based on your looks alone, because at that point you didn't speak yet. He doesn't know your soul, he doesn't know your heart. All he has on day one when he meets you is your looks. The second thing is that you should make sure not to allow any physical intimacy and not to participate in hookup culture until you build a story first, a love story of how you met, how you went on many dates, how you speak on the phone all the time, etc. And if you want real guidance, then you can always take my program. It helps you find and guide to the altar your potential husband and most suitable match within ideally 6 months to 12 months. If this sounds like something of interest, then you will find the link in the description box under this video to join my community, and you will find this program in the classroom section of the community. It's for every single woman that is dating actively and strategically for marriage.
Any man who is splitting costs 50-50 with a woman has a woman in his mind that he would not make pay for anything. Just remember that and become her.
I fully agree with that. I said this many times. The type of man that will split the bill is the same type of man that will pay for that bill entirely. It just depends on how interested he is in you, whether he likes you enough, whether he's invested enough to do that or not, because a man will not directly reject you to your face. I mean, most men wouldn't. They will rarely do that. Why would he get rid of you? Why would he be aggressive and mean and tell you to your face that he's not interested in you? That almost never happens. But what he does instead is keep you around, because he doesn't mind seeing what he can still get out of you, what he can squeeze out of you at no cost to him. He's not going to be paying for your meal. You better pay for your share of the bill, but he will still keep you around, because he loses nothing, literally nothing, by just keeping you around, not putting in any effort and seeing what he can get out of you.
The older I get, the more I realize that going 50-50 is probably not a good idea. And this is coming from somebody that is used to going 50-50 in relationships, right? Like, I've always thought of myself like, oh, I don't want to do that because I feel bad. Like, I don't feel like I owe a man something, so I don't ever want him to think that like I owe him something. So I would rather go 50-50. I don't know, man. Like, maybe my mom was right. Like, maybe the girlies are right about not going 50-50 with a man, because every single time I have gone 50-50 with a man, I have realized that I am the most disrespectful mother there is. Like, I just can't respect that man. I don't respect it. Like, I don't respect a man trying to tell me what to do when I pay half the bills. Me? No, nah. Not here, not at this house. This is my house. Do I pay bills? You know? But if a man is paying like for the full thing, even though I have like a full-time job and stuff like that, like, yeah, okay. Like, baby, you got this. Like, you got this. I can respect that. Like, I'm gonna be a sweet little baby angle, you know? Yeah, I think the 50-50 conversation, like, it's starting to like, grow in my little brain a little bit more.
So this was my take on 50-50 relationships. If you watched up until here, may as well subscribe. And again, if you are a single woman that is dating for marriage, actively and strategically, I have built a program that is designed to help you find the most suitable match for you within ideally 6 months to 12 months. So if this sounds like something of interest, again, check the link in the description box under the video, join my community, and you will find it in the classroom section of the community, and I will see you there.